Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome back to my channel, and I am now officially retired from the British Army and in receipt of my pension. So what I want to talk to you is a little bit about the pension, how it all came about, how I'm getting paid, who are the companies that are actually paying the pension because it's not the army itself, and also a little bit about the pension, what's happening in this moment in time, and moving forward, what could potentially happen with my British Army pension as well. So to start things off, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the pension. So I joined in 2001 and I was on the Armed Forces Pension Scheme 75. In 2005, the British Army brought in a new pension scheme called the 05. I opted not to go into that 05 pension because they're never ever going to make pensions better. That is a fact. No matter how they were selling it to you that it may be better in the future, they're just not going to make pensions more lucrative for soldiers. It's not going to happen, so I didn't go into it. I stayed on the old pension on which I joined up. In 2015, the government then put a lot of public sector workers on a 2015 pension, or Armed Forces Pension Scheme 15. However, when they did this, the firefighters later on then decided that this was actually illegal and took the government to court, and they won their case. So they went back onto their old pension scheme because they were not given the option, like us soldiers, to move on to a pension scheme. So now what's happened, as of October of this year, 2023, I'll move back onto my 75 scheme. So therefore, at this moment in time, when I've had my pension forecast, I've got a certain 14 years on Armed Forces 75, and then another 7 or 8 years on 2015. 2015 is obviously worse than the 75 pension, so I've got a lower lump sum. But in October, I'll go back to the 75 and hopefully I'll get some more money out of it, which is absolutely great. So I need to thank the firefighters for that as well. So essentially, in a nutshell, my pension is going to change again in October of this year. Now, how long did it take for me to get my lump sum through and my pension monthly payments? Not too long, actually. I left the army on June the 12th, 2023, and on July the 1st, I got my lump sum. What I opted to do personally was fully commute as much as I could to get the biggest lump sum possible. You'll get 3 options when you're about to leave the army, when you want to get, whether you want the biggest lump sum possible, keep the pension normal, whereby you get a smaller month lump sum and a regular monthly pay or annual salary, or what you can do is commute back to your salary, so you get a much smaller lump sum but much more monthly pay in your monthly pay, so a larger salary each year. I opted for option 1, which was get the biggest lump sum possible. So that's what I did. That all went through. Got my got my lump sum on the 1st of July, and I'll be now getting paid on the 14th of every single month. Now, how do you get paid? So when you retire, the JPAC Inquiry Centre will send a letter to your house telling you exactly the amount of money you're going to get. Usually when you receive that letter, on or around the same day when they've actually generated that letter, you'll probably get your monthly your bonus or retirement lump sum into your bank account, which is exactly what happened to me. So that took around 3 weeks in total. It took them a week to realize I was kind of out of the army, then generate the letter. That was another week, then another week then to get that letter out in the mail, processed, sent to my house. So around 3 weeks. But they do say to allow 30 working days, but it was nowhere near that. It was like 16, 17 actual working days for myself. Now, JPA will pay the lump sum directly into your account. With regards to your monthly payments, that is a completely different entity. That goes to a different company called Equinity, and they deal with your monthly payments from there. So it's quite a complicated matter, the pension is. It is all going to change for me on October the 1st. That's when it has to be done by, where we go back onto our old pension scheme, and then this will be appropriate for a lot of people if you're watching this and you had no idea what was happening with what was called the McLeod remedy. Following on from that, then, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how much more money I'll get, or it's going to be more because it's a different style of pension. But what I will do is keep you updated. If you're watching this and you have any questions about pensions, I will keep you updated. For those that are joining the army now, I'm 43 years old and I'm on a full pension. I am going to get a full-time job because the pension isn't quite enough to live off and it's not as much as I was earning monthly. However, there are benefits to being in the military. I get so many comments about people saying that money is so low to begin with. Yes, it is. But after 22 years, I'm now on a full pension and it's complete passive income. But that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you a quick update on the pension. I'm fully retired now, and if you are thinking about joining the army or you had any questions about the pension itself, hopefully this video has answered some of those questions, and I look forward to posting another video soon. Take care. Bye.